Alright, so, I made a mistake, and oh my god, and I'm still trying to play like that. I accidentally had my recordings wrong for, everything after the first recording up to like 5 hours after, so I've got a lot of, recording to make up for. Episode 2, I'm already screwing up real bad. Anyway, so we'll just pick up from where we originally left off, which was when, after the first day of the Destiny Islands, Riku, Sora, and Kairi had decided that they were going to go on an adventure. They were going to build a raft. They're going to build a raft, and they're going to sail it as far as they absolutely can, trying to get to another world. Risky endeavor, if you ask me. And then, in the midst of that, we also got a cutaway to, Donald Duck and Goofy, where they had stated, I mean, they didn't state it, but, Donald got a letter from the king, and, it caused him a fair amount of alarm. So, there's some trouble brewing somewhere else. Meanwhile, these guys are just kind of, you know, trying to go off on an adventure. So, first things first, let's go into this area that was previously closed off because Kairi was blocking it. And we'll find, right here, we'll find Riku. Let's chat with him first. Hey Sora, our raft still needs a name. Let's see, how about Highwind? What would you call it? And I went with the default, just Excalibur. Me? Well, Excalibur. Hey, how about the usual? Let's do it. Are you guys at it again? Alright, I'll be the judge. The usual rules apply. Take any route you want. First one to tag that tree and make it back here wins. So it's a race with Riku instead of our combat that we had on the small.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
Alright, here we go. Now, I was so used to, my controls in the other game that I keep trying to do abilities that I have already, but it's all good. But yeah, if you hit that little, loose piece of board right there, just right, Riku will drop down, and it slows him down a little bit, but then if you jump up onto that, ladder and climb up there and zipline down, it gives you another really good boost of time. Now on those treetops, definitely take your time, because focusing on your jump and making sure you make it really helps your time, because if you miss, it's not good. Alright, now the score is 2-0. Obtain Pretty Stone. Man, lighten up, it's just a name after all. He makes that same face regardless, because if you lose, then he's like, I win, we named that raft Highwind. Alright, let's talk. What's that? Oh, the Palpu thing? It was just a joke. You should have seen your face. How about another lap around the course? I'll pass right now, I just wanted to see what he would say. So... yeah, clearly Riku wanted to raise the stakes a little bit with having Kairi, that with the Palpu and everything. Alright, let's chat with Kairi. Today we collect provisions for our trip. Let's see, Sora, you're looking for 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and fill this up with drinking water, but not from the ocean. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. Okay, so we gotta load this raft up with food. So first thing is the coconuts. The easiest part is to come over here and start knocking at these trees. And as you can see, these coconuts will fall down. but you want to collect these little yellowish green ones, because they will, for some reason you can't collect the brown ones. I don't know nothing about coconuts, or the optimal time to pick coconuts, but apparently you gotta pick the yellow ones. And that is the extent of my coconut knowledge. Alright, so good, we got 2 coconuts. Now we need 3 mushrooms. First mushroom's gonna be back behind here. This thing gave me so much grief last time. There we go. Now, this will be a good idea. It's a good thing to have early on. Let's take this crate, carry it over here,
Come on.
toss it against that wall. And then you got a chest with a protect chain. Protect chain raises your defense. Easy enough, right? No abilities yet. Okay. Boom, then we got another mushroom. Now with the drinking water, you can get it right here at that little water fountain. Little tiny waterfall. Or you can get it over in the other side where that little pool is next to the secret place. So that's kind of cool. Got a couple different options for that one. 3 fish. They're all... It is all on this side, by the way. Can't get the fish on the other beach for some reason. I don't really know why. There's 2 fish. Right. There it is. 3 fish. Good. Oh. Now up top, you got that seagull egg, but you gotta climb this tree to get to it. And you jump, get that one. Alright, let's talk to our friends, see what they got to say. Oh, my cat's chilling here right next to my head.
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku. We took him on 3-1 last time, and he whipped us all. Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
Man, shots fired. Just for that, I'm gonna go another 3v1 round. I did this earlier and made it, and I know last time I tried it on recording, I was getting absolutely marked. Oh man. Okay. That was good. Okay. Ooh. Missed. There you go.
Man, you're unreal.
So yeah, definitely not a bad idea to do that a few times to kind of stock up on potions before you get started. But I do also like doing all the extra dialogue options for the characters and stuff. But I think that's all of them for now, and I think that's all of the items that I can get.
Hey, Sora. Have you heard about the legendary power of the Paopu fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
And there's a little bit more insight as to, you know, the Paopu fruit itself. You know, because obviously that was a big portion of that that little, you know, exchange between Riku and Sora, and Kairi as well. So, it's kind of cool that, you know, they even they further reinforce that legend that kind of floats around this island.
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a little exploring today. You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
So they have a name for it, but he said they're gonna go explore it. Like they haven't already. But it's got like writing and stuff all over it. I don't understand. Maybe it's just something that only like Sora and Riku have come in. But there's our third mushroom.
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Alright, so that was weird. Got this hooded figure out here who is basically talking to Sora. Cat's over here knocking stuff over. Basically talking to Sora, oddly very condescendingly for a seemingly grown adult to be talking to a 14-year-old boy. That his adventure that he wants to go on, despite the fact that he wants to, know and learn about the worlds outside, that his goal is meaningless, and that there's no way he could ever comprehend what's actually going on outside. And of course that pisses Sora off a little bit, but still, it's very ominous, very foreboding. Now, when I was a kid playing this game, and I said this on the original recording, I gotta stop talking about the fact that I'm re-recording this, because I mean, despite the fact that it is a re-record, I'm trying to do my best to do just as well, second time around. But first time I saw that scene, and it must have been like the TV. Because like I was playing these when I was like 10 years old, so it was like these box TVs, the ones that like still made static noises when you plugged them in and turned them on and all that good stuff. And the color balance must have just been so off because I never saw the figure. The TV was so dark that I didn't even see the guy. I just saw like it just looked like a dark pocket. It looked like the voice was coming from absolutely nowhere. So, when I saw that, I was like, oh gosh, there's actually a dude. There's actually a dude there. So, is what it is. But then I did the HD remaster, and I'm like, oh, sure enough, there is a guy there. Huh. Now I got 4 pretty stones that are basically useless. Oh, man. Still, I am glad that I kind of showed where that chest was with the protect chain, and that is worth letting you guys know. In the old days, sailors always wore thalassa shells. They were supposed to ensure a safe voyage. See this? It's a charm to help us find each other if we ever get separated. The three of us will always be together. Thanks, Sora. I found something today too. Here, it's yours. High potion. Tired? Want to call it a day? Yeah, let's go home. Okay, tomorrow's the big day. We should rest up. Cool.
You know, Riku has changed.
What do you mean?
Well,
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kairi.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Sorry to rush off without saying goodbye, but there's big trouble brewing. Not sure why, but the stars have been blinking out, one by one. And that means disaster can't be far behind. I hate to leave you all, but I've got to check into it. There's someone with a key. The key to our survival. So I need you and Goofy to find him and stick with him. Got it? We need that key or we're doomed. So go to Traverse Town and find Leon. He'll point you in the right direction. P.S. Would you apologize to Minnie for me? Thanks, pal.
Oh dear, what could this mean?
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gorge, I sure hope he's all right.
You're on us. Don't worry. We'll find the king and the ski.
Thank you. Both of you.
Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here! Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return. Please, help the king.
You're coming too.
Gorge, Jiminy, your world disappeared too?
It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
Goofy?
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border.
Order!
Right, world border. Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
Hello up there! Gotta get to lunch, Troll! I'm glad you're ready!
just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
A storm? Oh no! The raft!
Sora! Dinner's ready! Come on down! Sora?
What's that? Riku's boat! And Kairi's!
Alright, so we got quite a little bit to go over there. First off, you know, you kind of had that moment between Sora and Kairi, where they were, you know, sitting just together on the dock, and you know, Kairi kind of made that, you know, sort of joke where it was like they're gonna just take the raft and go, just the two of them. Also, here we are now. After Sora was laying in his bed, he looked out, saw a storm brewing, and could see from the island, which, by the way, the island, I am pretty sure, is not where they actually live. I'm pretty sure they, like, just take boats here, hang out here. I think they live off of this island. That's not 100% clear, but I think that's the case. Anyway, we get to the island, and they're swarming with these guys, the ones that we saw in the dream. And with what we got right now, we cannot, we can't do anything to them. They ain't taking it. So we're gonna go check around, see what's going on. Where did the store come from? Better go find Riku first. We also saw Donald and Goofy being dispatched by the king to go to other worlds and figure out what's going on. The king himself is investigating the stars going out, and he was told to go find a key, or the Donald and Goofy were told to go find a key, and someone named Leon in somewhere called Traverse Town. So, coincidence that you know, this is happening while Sora's having this problem? Probably not.
Where's Kairi? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We've got to find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Riku.
Hey, leave her alone. Oh, dang it. The cats are acting up. Hey, you two, quit it. My cats don't get along very well. So... Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah, I gotta readjust myself. Gosh. A lot just happened there. Riku, was talking a little too confidently about this situation. It almost seems like he knows way too much about what's going on. He was convinced that, you know, a door had been opened to take them to other worlds, and how he would know that is completely beyond me. and then he was swallowed up by the darkness while Sora was reaching for him, which was kind of a parallel to his dream from the opening scene, where he was swept away by that wave, and Sora was reaching for him and couldn't get to him. And then, same as in the dream, only Sora emerged. However, you know, obviously now Sora's got this giant key that he is fighting with. That we know as because it was shown in that little annotation that's called the Keyblade. Now, when I had first played this game, I thought this was the stupidest weapon on the face of the planet. It is, which it's let's be honest, impractical. But I grew to like it a little bit more and more, and actually I do have I have a Keyblade replica actually hanging up on my wall. It's actually right above the TV that I'm playing this on, and I found it in a store in a mall in Kansas City, and I was literally walking around that mall, and I was just like, I saw it, and a friend of mine was with me who also played Kingdom Hearts, and he was like, dude. I went into that store, and I may as well, like, I became the Philip J. Fry meme, where he was like, shut up and take my money. It was basically that. I walked in there, and I was like, I did not care how much money that thing was, I was buying it, and I think it was like $70 or something. But I absolutely love it, and I have displayed it in like every house or apartment I've had since then, and I love it. It's super cool. I would eventually like to, yeah, I got that probably about like well over 10 years ago, and I think I've been wanting to start a collection of them because I've seen other ones in other stores. Like, I've seen like different. I swear to God, one of those guys dropped an item, and I can't. There it is. Okay. But you know, it's just never been like one of those priority things where it's like, oh, this is what I need to spend my money on now. Anyway, so that's kind of what's going on here. Let's go down where this door was. See what's down here in the secret place right now.
Kairi!
Sora.
Alright, we're back at it with this dude again. He is, I don't think he's any more difficult this time around. Probably about the same amount of difficulty, maybe the same amount of health even, I'm not certain. But, anyway, as we kind of went into the secret place, we saw Kairi in there, and she, like, had this, like, dead-eyed, like, zombie look to her, where she was just like, and then the wind from the door kind of came in and blew both her and Sora out, but then as Sora went to catch her, she completely disappeared, and oh, give me that potion, there we go.